Okay, hi guys, welcome back. I'm sorry I have not filmed in absolutely ages, but today we will be looking at a book that I made a year ago, I think, named Ruby's Story. Okay, to start, now we're gonna start reading the blurb. In this book, there is one of a kind Flareon named Ruby, who is from the Flare family. Ruby was forced to be hidden until July 25th, 2021. Yeah, so you can tell it's been made a year ago because you can say 2021. Okay? So we're going to list off the characters which you will see in this book, which are Ruby Flare, our protagonist, Cloudy Shine, Crystal Shine, Flame Plays, Mrs. Flare, Mr. Flare, Demo Flare, Emerald Flare, and Sunny Char. And this is by Ruby at the bottom, as you can see. Okay, so time to start. Okay. Ruby's beginning. One day, there was a Flareon, and this was the first. The Flareon was called Ruby. Ruby's mum was a Flareon, and her dad was an Umbreon. Ruby was forced to hide from the world for 13 years, until this day, on July 25th, 2021, was Ruby's 13th birthday. On that day, Ruby was allowed to go to high school. Ruby knew all of her tables of by heart, up to 20. She was also amazing at division. When it was time to go to high school, Ruby was forced to hide her weird marks. Ruby was ecstatic with happiness. And as you can see, as we turn the page, there's weird marks like this one. And if we turn to the back, there are weird marks. For example, the Lily Sundener, weird like Umbreon hoops. Yeah, as you can see, it was based off a Pokemon kind of, but I made my own Pokemon as I sometimes. Okay, so let's move on to the next chapter, the start of high school. So yeah, Ruby was ready to start high school on her first day. Ruby was amazing at lunch. Amazing. Why did I do that? Like I said, at lunch. Okay, at lunch, Ruby. Why does it like a 5? Ruby saw someone being bullied. Why? Sorry, there was a fly. Ruby instantly rushed and attacked the Pokemon. Ruby saw a small, weakened Sylveon on the ground. Ruby ran to Nurse Joy's office. Once the Sylveon got out of the Nurse Joy's office, Ruby ran up to her and said, "I'm Ruby. Are you okay?" "Yes, I'm fine. Also, my name's Cloudy." "Do you want to be my friend?" replied Cloudy. Of course," said Ruby. After lunch, Ruby and Cloudy went to class, and Ruby got every question correct on her math test to see where she is on her math skills. Ruby wanted to go to her house, and Cloudy said, "Okay, restarting," is on her math skills. Ruby asked Cloudy if she wanted to go to her house, and Cloudy said yes. At 4 p.m., they left the high school of Poketown to go to Ruby's house. As you can see, there is Ruby right there, and Cloudy's right there. I am not the best drawer. I am sorry. There is this wee water bottle kind of thing, which is kind of like red, which is Ruby's, and that one is Cloudy's. Okay, so knock knock, who's there? It's the next chapter. Okay, At the house, Cloudy and Ruby were having an amazing time. But suddenly, someone knocked at the door. They peered through the door and saw Vaporeon. They asked, "Who's there?" The voice said, "Crystal." "Crystal who?" asked Ruby and Cloudy. "Crystal Shine," said Crystal. "Oh, hi, Sissy," said Cloudy. Ruby opened the door and let Crystal in. They had an amazing time, but they had to leave at 2 p.m. because it was getting very late. They exchanged phone numbers and Cloudy and Crystal left. That night, Ruby's 2 brothers returned from Poketown University. The brothers were called Dino Flare and Emerald Flare. I named them that because I like the name Dino, and yeah, I made many books with a character named Emerald, so I need to add him in. As you'll see in later comics, well, not comics, later books on the computer, well, you'll see this character pop up. If I can find him, at least. I've made what feels like billions, but not literally, probably a few tens. The unexpected play. 1 week later, Ruby found out about the... Okay, that is blurred. I got a pencil here to fix it. Okay, I'm gonna hide. I'm just gonna take this through. I'm guessing it says Christmas. Let me look. I'm pretty sure it says Christmas. Okay. Okay. So 1 week later, Ruby found out about the Christmas Pokemon play. Ruby, well, I don't. Why did it say Crystal? Okay, it doesn't matter. Crystal edition for the giant fish, and Cloudy edition for the fairy. Ruby wanted to be Eclipse, who is the main character, who makes friends whilst trying to go meet Jirachi, and they asked for their wishes. Flame. Okay, we're gonna stop there because I want to point out this is kind of like the Wizard of Oz, kind of, because Jirachi and the Wizard of Oz is meant to grant what you want. And Jirachi grants wishes. So I did that basically, but kind of Christmassy. I don't know what I was thinking. Just kidding. I like this book because I made it and it's a good memory. But yes, I don't know why I chose that. Everything. I could have done something Christmassy. Okay. Flame, one of Ruby's new friends, auditioned for the Lava Monster. Sunny and a shiny Charmander auditioned for Eclipse also. Now, Sunny, shiny. I don't know how I got into school. I feel like shinies in this book should be rich. I'm not sure why. How was that a shiny? Okay, I don't know how I made a regular Charmander shiny, but we're just gonna forget about that. Just pretend it's yellow. For Eclipse. Also, so to make it fair, Ruby and Sunny had to fight. So whoever the last standing gets a roll. Yeah, this is what this Pokemon school did, because Pokemon fights were so common thanks to trainers. Trainers can be horrible people because they taught Pokemon to be horrible Pokemon. I don't know what my main thinking is. At lunch, Sunny... Wait, I forgot to say the title. The fight. At lunch, Sunny and Ruby started the fight. Suddenly, Ruby's vision turned blurry. Ruby used her wings and flew up in the air and shot a mini sun at Sunny and said, "I win!" She accidentally showed her real form. Yeah, this is basically the day of the play. We're gonna forget Sunny was gonna die. Okay, we're just gonna forget that. Sunny, let's just say Sunny went to destroy him. Now it's fine. Totally not a tiny piece of dust. Okay, the day of the play. A few days later, the day of the play arrived. Ruby stepped onto the stage. He was amazing. Everyone loved the play. Everyone decided this play was the best play ever. And do not question how summer went into winter. Let's just say time flies. Okay, best play ever in that school. A few months later, it was New Year's Day. Yeah, Christmas to New Year's Day, a few months. Yeah, no. I don't know what this past me was thinking. It was New Year's Day, and her I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Resolution was to try win the Pokemon tournament. The end. Okay, we're gonna forget about that, and we're going to look at this. Yeah, this is a costume. I don't know. Did she use one of her ribbons? I don't know how. And I think she just wore a suit. And that is a real form. Okay, now facts about a Flareon. When a Flareon is outside, the sun looks different, as you can see there. That is a very different sun. If a Flareon's sun both have orange in them, that means there's gonna shoot a mini sun. Let's look at this page. Did it have orange in it? Yes, it did. I made these facts as well as I got it. Okay, and as you can see, yeah, there's paper in the middle, and I thought there would be way more pages, and then I cut it out and then basically put it away. I used staples for this, I think. Wait, no, glue. So that was the book. I hope you guys enjoyed. There will be more books which are kind of different from this. Well, kind of. By kind of, I mean very different. They're in basically a whole different universe because they're, yeah. I'm not going to mention the characters until we get onto that series, but I will see if I can do that, okay, guys? So thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video, and please subscribe and like. Thank you, and bye!